gatekeeper web portal. So login. This is an existing account, and if you don't have an account, please create one. And if you didn't get approval and you want a quick approval, please email me. So now we want to create a device. So let's look at the gatekeeper. We get options. We need to set the roles. For example, staff, VIP. Do you want to do attendance or not? Those kind of thing. You can create. And then this is for subject. Okay. And right now, let's focus on the device. And for device, we also need to have a group. This is done so that a device belongs to a certain group, and a group can be used to have a certain group of subjects. It's this kind of logics. Okay. So access control and attendance. I already created this attendance. Okay, so attendance is mainly for the welcome system, and the access control is mainly for 7-inch access tablet. So let's go to device. This device is offline, existing device. Let's create the device we just used, like a welcome device type. It's an Android device, obviously. The MAC address was showing on the screen of the PC Data 3S. Okay, I already write down this CD. Attendance clock in, clock out. You can do both or whatever. The matching threshold is used for facial recognition. By default, it's 0.85, and you can lower it to give it a faster speed or no. For liveness test, basically, if you want to use a picture to fool the camera, because this device is a welcome system, so it should be shut down. And if you want to turn it on, you need to have the 7-inch access tablet. The distinct interval means how many seconds in between you want to recognize this person again. By default, 30 seconds. Let me put 10. You can also upload your own logo, okay, as is for advertisement. Not all of this applies to this device, to the welcome system we are talking about. So I'm going to just leave them off. And you want to grant access or not. This one need to have a relay. And for welcome system, we're not going to use it. Okay, LED, same thing, is for the 7-inch tablet. So I'm not going to worry about this thing. And do you want to have using the card, the RFID card to get in? This again is for 7-inch tablet. And upload mode. Do you want to disable the upload or upload the recognized subject or the unknown person? I prefer to upload the subjects and the visitors. For example, a guy who is not in the system and show up on the camera, I'm going to upload his image. Device group. Okay, this should be attendance. Okay, now it's at this moment it's off, so I'm going to pause cycle, or I'm going to shut down my app and reopen it. So we're going to come back to this later. Let's go to the screen of the. So we have already added this device with this MAC address to the gatekeeper website. So I'm going to close this one and launch it again. So we are checking with the gatekeeper. It still says device offline, and the MAC address CT13F5. I'm going to double check again. Why is still offline? I think I figured out the reason. Because this welcome system has allowed us to configure which gatekeeper we want to log in. By default, we have two gatekeeper, one running the server running in China and the other one running in United States. How to configure? We just navigate to this area, top this, and triple click really fast. It doesn't work because I didn't click fast enough. 1, 2, 3. See? And if we look closely, this one actually goes to the China's server. So we need to change it, okay? Okay, now, as I said, we need to configure triple click here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the address should be, let me type, HTTPS. Gatekeeper dot linkspoint.com API device. Great, and it will say, do you want to show stranger, do you want to use a relay to control the access control device? Means if you have an electronic lock and use the enrolled image to display or use the captured one, you actually can turn on and turn off. Show stranger we want, means somebody not recognized. I don't want to control relay and display image details, and you want to use just capture the image to show when you recognize somebody. Do you want to use the latest captured image or use the enrolled image display? I'm going to use enrolled because that looks nice. Make sure this is correct. Okay, confirm this is correct. See here, the error message is gone. That means device is online, and suddenly I got this register persons too, because I already have a group of subjects bounded to that device group called welcome. Because my device is bound to that subject group, I automatically gonna be gather these persons. Okay. Now let's move back to the gatekeeper portal. Gatekeeper website. You can see the welcome with this MAC address is online. Okay. Device type is Android device. Device group is attendance. Okay. And let's look at a subject. I have a subject list as myself is access control, and for attendance, these two guys for attendance. So obviously myself is not belongs to attendance. So I want to do this, add bounding group attendance. See here. So now let's go back and look at the screen of the access control device. I should see 3 subjects. Now let's look at the PCDNA 3S welcome app. I do see registered persons, 3 persons. Now next task is to configure and add the facial recognition camera.